before, they probably have, just like ties to the ancient world, or as far as what, or they may not have any, documents or records, but they pass things on down, from generation to generation, obviously, or if they're still, or not, trusting of any, or outsiders, or and things like that. All right, but or Esau, he has or first and foremost, he's the only nation without, or any melanin, or when they say he came out, red all over, or that word of red, or when you look it up, it can be talking about someone, or with or my complexion, or someone high yellow or light skin. All right, but it said, it was like a you know a a hairy garment, a mantle, or something, something like this, or a different shade of it, or so it was kind of like the dozens. They were saying, you know he lacked he lacked so much melanin that it looked like a red garment, basically. So, or that or that's definitely, it's talking about, or something different, other than, just as a side note for those gainsayers, or that try to or use the word, ruddy, talking about King David was a so-called white man and things like that. All right, just so you don't fall for that stumbling block. All right, but or this is another reason why, or or this is it's like like I was saying before, I don't know if this guy was an Edomite or not. All right, but or he was an ambassador, or or of an Edomite doctrine, or and then so obviously of course if they, or if he wanted to continue, is he'd bring Edomites on the ship with him, or and defile, and defile the people, or defile their minds, their bodies, or and things like that, or so, or all these, and spiritually, all these other, heathen nations, or they or they're privy to it, or they're only playing ball because of either fear, or he's a man in power right now. All right, but when all right, but when the script flips, or he's gonna be back to being a nobody, or and someone, or you should steer clear of. All right, all right, Isaiah, all right, 14:10, and they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become, right, like unto us? All right, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning, Slaki? How art thou cut down, right, to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? All right, so let's so all right, verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. So he's arrogant. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregations in the sides of the north. Right, so he thinks or he thinks he's got what it takes, so to run the show, or tell people what's wrong or right, or what the truth is. All right, he thinks he has authorization and clearance to do these things, but he doesn't. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this a man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? All right, so you're gonna be you're gonna be brought back to that or lowest state, or but this is the this is the mark, or that the Heavenly Father, or gave to Cain. And this is after he killed his brother, and Cain came back, or as Esau, the progenitor, or of the Edomites. All right, Genesis 4:11. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond, shalt thou be in the earth, wanted dead or alive. And Cain, said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face, shall I be hid. So the Lord's not dealing with you. And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. And that's what's starting to happen again. So this is also another sign, because this so-called white man, there was a certain point he could go here, there, no problem. Especially with a nation of people, all they got is sticks, stones, spears, bow and arrows. But he's losing his grip, he's losing his power. And his Christianity is getting weaker. All right. For those of you that subscribe to that madness, and not the scriptures. All right. But for the hopeful elect, it's another it's more proof that we're one step closer. So with that, once again saying all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of our great millstone. And once again, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.